Greetings, my name is Timothy Lister. I'm an Englishman from a small town in Somerset called Chard in the southwest of England, where I was brought up and raised, where I went to school and studied my O-levels and CSCs, which of course I passed. From there I worked in a variety of locations around the county, post office, offices, shops and factories. I also travelled widely for a while in Scandinavia and Southern Europe and Australia, where I learned a lot about the humanity of people and places and culture and religions and lots of things. From 1995 to 98 I studied in Bath at the university. I studied creative arts and got my BA Hons and was also the youngest warden they'd ever had at the college. And then in 1999 I studied for my Trinity TESOL and became a teacher. My first location for teaching was in Taiwan, where I worked for a year, and then I did some summer schools in England, teaching some of the richest, wealthiest, most powerful teenagers there are. Then from there I went some more travelling up into the north of Norway, down to the south, and I started teaching in Sicily, in Italy, for a few months, 6 months. Then I went off to Korea and taught in an academy, and then another academy, and then travelled a bit more, and then for the next 5 years, after I got married, I stayed in Korea and worked for the education ministry, teaching in elementary schools and middle schools, where I developed my talent for PowerPoints, which is my particular talent. I have a very large book full of PowerPoints. Educational, of course, quizzes, games, general knowledge, you name it, crosswords, the lot, it's all in here. It's a very good book and everybody loves it. So, if I was to describe myself, I'm patient, kind, hard-working. I work well in a group, I work well by myself. Of course I've travelled a lot, so I'm used to different locations, anything that comes up I can cope with. I'm good with that. Pretty dynamic. Let me just check my list. And punctual and adaptable, and very patient. So I think that's generally me. Thank you very much. Bye bye.